all the hoes. I'm gonna tell bro I fuck more hoes than him. But it was like when I was at my lowest point, like when I would tell you I was fucked up, like that's when I met her. She like,
It's like he knew. It's like he knew. It's like he knew. Lo, I was just about to say, why the fuck are them goddamn headphones on your head like that? I thought Lo's head was like shaped weird. I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on, Lo? The
it was
hell?
like when I was at my lowest point, like when I would tell you I was fucked up, like that's when I met her. She had me in the crib, like we 50 deep in the house.
Oh, we also have to record TikToks, and then we're gonna play Elden. Sorry.
Deep as hell, ain't no furniture, ain't in that motherfucker. But we talking about we rich as hell. Then when she came, she was like, I ain't gonna come between you and your niggas, but you can't have your girl over here with no furniture. 70 niggas in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that really put a thing on
70 niggas with no furniture is crazy. The fuck them niggas doing?
me where it was like,
Alright. I mean, I feel like she just said something really obvious.
Yeah, she did. And he was like, he's about to say, and that's when I knew I was in love. She put me in my place with that furniture talk now.
you know my shit. I call my manager like, I need a house. So it was like, you know what I'm saying, teach you. Having being 70 deep in the house, we ain't had no fucking bowls or nothing that motherfucker. We were just thugging it.
What?
That's when Juan first came home. And it was like, it made me like a little boy. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. So shit, without her, I ain't gonna. I'm probably still thugging it right now. You know what I'm saying?
So India gave you $1 million.
Nigga, come on.
Why they snicker like that?
I don't know, but nigga, what the fuck is this, bro? That's when you knew you was automatically sprung because she took you to fucking IKEA, nigga? Like, what is going on, nigga?
And me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm petty as hell. Like, if you fucked a lot of niggas, all that, I ain't gonna wife. That's me.
Right? Me too.
That's me too.
Yes, sir. Hey, I wake up in the middle of the night, get mad over shit 4 years ago.
Yeah.
That's just
That's
me.
me too, nigga.
Yeah, but it's like, everything about it, like, being real, not cheating. She ain't been passed around. And it was like a body count. That's what really did.
Okay.
This why
That's
my
nephew.
favorite youngin. No, you see, that's why my motherfucking favorite fucking youngin, man.
Nah, that shit for real. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker finna wife somebody that fucked her niggas.
What? Say it again?
Ain't nobody in this motherfucker finna wife somebody that fucked her niggas.
I don't know.
10.
Nobody gonna wife, nobody gonna fuck 10 niggas.
10 is where you draw the line?
That's what he draw the line. Where you
That's
drawing the
a-
line?
I don't know. I didn't think I had a line.
No, think about it. 10 is 10 too much.
I don't think so.
15.
Oh, we can keep going? I don't know.
Yeah, we gonna keep going.
I don't,
tell me,
I don't
you tell me
think, my, I
when
don't
to
think
stop.
my line is not a number, though.
Tell me when to stop.
My line is not a number.
My line isn't a number, but it's also no higher than 100. Like, if she starts getting into the hundreds of her bodies, bro, all right, bro. She's been ran through. Like, that's literally all that means. She's been ran through. And I don't think there's going to be a way to change that. Because once you fucked 100 people, bro, that's crazy, bro. You've shared your energy with 100 people. Imagine they take 1% of that. You don't got no energy left, bro. And now you just trying to suck energy out of somebody else. That's crazy.
All right, why isn't our number?
Because I think of it more in terms of, like, I take my life seriously, so I just need someone who does as well. If she's having sex along the way, that's fine. But if all she's doing is partying and having sex, that's a different story.
Bro, what's your line?
I don't have one.
I think 50 would be borderline for me. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I think 50 would be borderline. Because it's like, okay, bro, there isn't a line. I understand what Agent's saying, right? But at the same time, it's like, there's a fucking line. Because you wouldn't want your girl to have 100 bodies, bro. That's just not the type of girl you would want. So that means you have a line. And I'd say any higher than 40, I'm questioning. And no higher than 50. Like, 50's max. She would have to be bad as hell. She would have to have everything that I want. And have 50 bodies. But no more than that. For a wife, smashing, I don't give a fuck. I could be, no, nigga, 101, nigga, I don't give a fuck. But, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Come on, bro.
17.
What's your line?
I'm asking you.
But I'm telling you, I don't have one, so let's
So
reverse
she said,
the question.
So she said 65.
So how much is too much, bro? Now talk to me now. How much is too much?
Answer the question.
How much is too
Can
much?
You answer the question. I'm gonna answer yours.
I don't know how to answer it.
I'm gonna say it. So she said 85.
I never really thought about this.
So I'm
Maybe
asking
thinking
you the
about it
question.
But you're asking me a question
25.
I haven't put thought into.
Think about it. 25.
25 is a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, 20
20 different
dicks, nigga. 20 different dicks.
I was stop, bro.
No, think about it. Think about it.
I'm thinking.
20 of them.
Would you?
Yeah, if you don't answer,
Yeah.
I've been answering your question so far. Would
No,
you?
you haven't.
I
20?
haven't.
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Where you
What?
What he said 10?
Yeah.
That's around my
10?
ballpark right there. 10 is right. 10 is my ballpark.
A lot
10
of
is
women
crazy,
has
bro.
90 bodies to their name didn't like that he said this because it made them feel like they were less valuable. I don't give a fuck what people think about my fiance. That's why he's mine. Get you one.
Yeah,
Wish
what?
everyone had this attitude right here. Yo, why do people pretend like it's a crime for him to have this criteria?
Yeah, that's his standard.
But that's like I actually kind of understand the people who's mad at it and why they're mad at it. But in reality,
Why?
he could be looking for something that's completely different than what she's looking for, and they could both find it in each other. You feel me? So like, if I'm looking for someone who's like very empathetic, but I meet a girl who's looking for somebody who's really ambitious, then boom, we got something. I'm not looking for her to be really ambitious, and she's not looking for me to be very empathetic, but we still got what we both wanted. That's not a double standard. It's just we're both looking for something different, and we found it in each other.
They killing
Period.
Durk. See, but they not understanding how it is for men and women. This is different. This is different.
Oh,
me
what's
tell
this?
y'all.
What's this here?
This is the red pill. This is a red pill.
This the red
It's
pill
an
hand?
alpha. It's an
Okay.
alpha.
Okay.
It's an alpha.
All right, chat.
Look, what y'all need
We're
to
becoming alpha.
understand, but for us men, it's different.
Yeah.
Right? For us men, getting women is just much more difficult than women getting men.
Talk to me, Lo.
Our value is shown by how many women that we can get, especially the ones we can impregnate. But if you are a woman and you're just sleeping around, it's not that difficult to do that for a man. This is what one of my my alpha coaches taught me. This is what he taught me.
Alpha coach.
See, it's like men are keys, right?
Yeah.
And women, they're locks.
Yeah.
Right. But listen to
Yeah. Okay.
this is what my alpha coach told
This is
me.
what he told you?
This is what he told me.
Okay.
We had the same alpha coaches, right? See, since women are locks,
You're my alpha coach, Lo.
as many keys as you can unlock that lock,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a bad lock.
Facts.
But
Facts.
as a man, if you have a key and it can open up multiple locks, that's a great key. See, that's the value right there. That's that high value alpha
Yup.
male key lock. Right
Yup.
there. That's what you need to get.
Basically, all right. Let me tell you what my alpha coach taught me. Let me tell you what my alpha coach taught me. Get your hands ready, chat. Let me tell you what my alpha coach taught me. All right, my alpha coach told me that a nigga he gave me that same low key lesson as low key with the little lock in the key, and he said what he said to me was he said that I need to try my hardest. You know how niggas out here trying to collect all the Elden rings to become the Elden Lord? I have to try to unlock as many locks as possible, because then I can see if I have what it takes to become the master key. Master key can unlock any woman. Every nigga has a master key in them, but only a few are actually going to fully pursue that. You know what I'm saying? Once you fully pursue your true inner master key, that's when you can have any woman you want. And they will all come to you. Because they're like, oh, I want to see if he can unlock me. That's when you just sit there. And you're fucking like 8 bitches a night. My alpha coach taught me. Oh, God. That was the most get bitches nigga I ever met in my life. No cap.
In reality, it sucks
a
that
fact.
a man can't talk about his criteria without people jumping down his throats. You know, that's actually the reason why, even on our podcast, I don't really talk about, like, at least explicitly, like, criteria. Because some women get so emotional, they'll be like, this ugly motherfucker, this, that, the third. They just violate me off, and they don't even want to be with me.
Yeah,
They just hate that there are people out there that don't find them their preference.
Exactly.
Why you gotta be everybody's preference? I understand that in reality, when I walk outside, if nobody knows who I am and nobody knows what I have or what I do, that I'm not most people's fucking pick.
Exactly.
I get it.
That's
I don't even want to
fine.
fight to be their pick.
Crazy thing is, though, like, why would you want to be everyone's fucking pick? I understand from the one end, like, I would want to be everyone's pick because then I could just pick from, like, everyone and I can have anything I want. But you can already have anything you want. It's there for you. You just take it, right? And I don't mean like that. I mean, like, this is what I mean. I mean, like, you take it as in, like, say there's there's a type of girl, right? Say like me, for example, right? If I were to build a girl, right? Build a woman from scratch, right? I would want a girl with there was like shit on my fingers, chat. I'm sorry. I would want a girl that that has some sort of ambition. I need someone with ambition and like drive, because then that would make me more ambitious, and then I would in turn feed off of her, and we can bounce off of each other. You know what I'm saying? I need some level of ambition. I don't give a fuck what it's for. I just need some level of ambition and understanding, right? So say I find that, and then I find a girl. We're talking physical now. Glasses and abs. That is my criteria. Glasses and abs. I can deal with a flat ass because you can build that up. I can deal with fucking like, well, you wouldn't be chubby if you had abs. Well, you could be. You could be. You can have some love handles. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, that's my type of girl, though. You know what I'm saying? So then, like, say I knew every girl in the world wanted me. Then it's like I could just choose all the girls with glasses and abs, and then I could just pick from that, because that's what I want physically, right? So I can understand why you would want everyone to like you, but at the same time, not having everyone like you, in like, oh, I don't like people would say like, oh, I don't like him because he has a big nose. Okay. Now it's like, okay, now I know my nose is big, obviously. Like, I'm self-aware, right? So I already know these things. You feel me? But for this mustache look kind of fire, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of fuck with this mustache look now. Anyways, but yeah, and then they could just say, like, I look like whatever, right? And then, or I have this wrong with me, or my feet are too far apart, and I got too big toes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it could just be some shit like that, like on some shit. And then, like, bitches would be, like, on my fucking dick about some shit. And I would already know, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm not upset about it. I could care less that you don't like me, okay? If everyone liked you, it'd be fucking boring. Because there'd be no chase, bro. And I talk about this all the fucking time, bro. It's all about the chase, dog.
I'd rather just be the pick for the people that actually want me.
Here's another example. All right, so, like, for your preference, right?
Yeah.
Can they weigh 300 pounds?
Absolutely not.
They
Actually,
can't?
not really.
Oh, okay.
I've dated a girl who's
No, who are you going to marry?
She was. Well,
Are you going to marry someone who's 350?
Not.
Why does he keep going up?
Yeah, she's staying at 350.
No, because you're going to die quick. She's going to be dead by 60. Are you crazy? No, but just off the strength of she won't last that long.
Let me ask you also. Are you going to marry someone who's argumentative?
No.
Yeah, they need to be agreeable. See?
Okay.
They need to be agreeable.
They need to be agreeable.
That's friendly, feminine nature and energy. Us alpha men, we need that, okay?
Yeah, we need that.
I
We
took
need
the red
that.
pills, by the way.
You threw up.
I had to. Somebody.
You know what? It doesn't matter. It's all in my vein right now. It's deep in my veins right now.
I had like 8 people come in the room and ask me about them, and I got tired of explaining we do bits and videos.
Yeah, come on, LB, come on. And don't worry about it, because we can just go to the gas station and get them.
They got them at gas stations?
They're in that little rhinoceros package.
I
Look
can
at
have my preference the same way you got your preference. You tell me your preference is not East Africans with big foreheads, then I'm out. If I'm telling you my preference is you not having 100 bodies and you got 6,000 to your name, that's tough. I think it's a horrible number. Because we ask so many people, bro, what's your top 5 things you look for in a significant other?
Yeah.
And we hear plenty of things like
Nobody's never said body count.
Nobody's ever said body count. That's a very unique pick. I think it's crazy to be the only thing he mentions over the course of the podcast.
That is.
But fuck it, bro. That's his choice. I'm sure
he didn't say that. He said body count.
Yeah.
And
loyalty too, because he said she was there from the bottom.
But also my home interior decorator.
So interior designer, body count,
Interior designer.
and loyalty.
That's all.
And that's his list, bro. And look, if your list is different,
Interior designer is crazy to put on a fucking list.
and fuck it.
Man, look, man, us as men, bro, our standards we ain't gotta do too much, cause you know we busy ourselves building the world that you live in. So because that's what we do.
That's crazy.
Trust me when I say we just want
That's crazy.
friendly, fit, feminine, low body count, and interior decorators. That's all we want.
An interior decorator.
Bro, I was watching King Sid. You know how he does those IRL smasher passes?
Yeah.
There'd be a row of men and a row of women, and men and women will look at each other and go smash, pass, smash, right?
And they get pissed.
Bro, the women violate the men, and
That's the
everybody
fact.
laughs. Everybody in the room, men and women, laugh. And then when a man violates a woman, everyone gets silent and it gets eerie because everybody has to love the woman.
Why'd you say that? You OD right now.
Come on, I went too far. Unless you say it in a really funny way, if you're a guy, there's like, I don't know what
W King said shout out, by the way.
it is. I don't know what it is. It might just be that like.
Also, if you're a dude that like most of the women will fuck anyway, like you can get away.
Yeah, you might be able to get away. If you're ugly and you make a joke about somebody else, it don't matter how funny it was.
Is that Deva?
If you're ugly and you make a joke about somebody else, it don't matter how funny it was. They're coming at your neck.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You better fire back.
But
this
that's
is the world
like-
we live in, so, and you just gotta swallow the.
But that's the case with like even niggas, cause you know what I'm saying, like John said on the podcast. You know what I'm saying, I'm an avid podcast watcher. Like John said on the pod, if there was a nigga at the fucking lunch table, you know what I'm saying, he say some shit. You feel me? You gotta be able to back that shit up.
Pill.
Hey, man, what that being said, let us know what your body count is out there, especially to the women. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna rate you all moving forward, because we really want to understand what is it that you bring to the table. If it's a bunch of fucking children, no, we not out. We're not fucking with that. We're not fucking with that. Us as high value men.
Yeah, we're not fucking with that.
Yeah, have as many kids as we want and do what we want to do because we're high value. Okay.
High value,
Get
man.
used to it. You're
Get-
in a man's world.
You're in a man's world. You're in a man's world is crazy. You're in a man's world is fucking crazy. Oh my gosh. If people actually dropping their fucking body count. Body count definitely matters, not just physically, but sexually, also the spiritual connection. Durk got a whole stadium in there with him. Bro, this nigga Durk said he be in the house with 70 niggas and no furniture? Nigga,